Hello everyone, welcome back my channel.
Meghan Markle dismissing economic concerns around new lifestyle brand is out of touch. Expert. Meghan Markle believes fans will come flocking to buy her products despite President Donald Trump's tariffs and fears of a recession. The Duchess of Sussex sat down with Fortune magazine and declared that her business is in good standing during uncertain times. At the moment, all of our products are currently made in the US, so we don't anticipate tariffs affecting us directly, the mother of two told the outlet. But as we look at the larger context of how this is going to affect the consumer day-to-day, I'm very grateful that in part of the conception of this brand, I wanted to create products that look more prestige but are more accessible and affordable. I think during any time of recession, people still want to find creature comforts, items that can bring them joy, the former American actress added. British royal expert Hilary Fordwich claimed to Fox News Digital that Meghan's statements only show how out of touch she is as concerns surrounding the economy continue to grow. Her tariff comments were accurate as they are produced in the US, said Fordwich. But particularly those regarding the recession were rather out of touch and dismissive. They were inappropriate given the broader economic struggles many of her fan base and others are facing. She was right that during tough times people do seek comfort, but non-essentials are only for the wealthy in tough times, Fordwich shared. Such elitist comments are more likely to alienate average consumers. Albeit her supporters make up the majority of her consumers, but the likelihood that her comments resonated with them, in terms of reality, is unlikely. On April 2nd, Meghan's products from her lifestyle brand As Ever became available for purchase. The company told the outlet that the inventory size was tens of thousands. The items, which included a raspberry spread, teas and baking mixes, sold out in under an hour. You'll see the bulk of our SKUs are under $20, said Meghan. From our standpoint, certainly for me, even in the expansion of the brand, things should still feel accessible. Her limited edition wildflower honey, priced at $28, sold out in under 5 minutes. Doug Eldridge, a branding expert and the founder of Achilles PR, told Fox News Digital he wasn't surprised by Meghan's statements because relatability has never been her strong suit. Meghan needs to remember that what she's pushing are wants, not needs, he explained. In other words, she's not peddling batteries, eggs or toilet paper. She is featuring discretionary items. The messaging and marketing need to be reflective of that reality. Pretty is the first hurdle to clear, but then you need to make the pivot to under that even in uncertain economic times, there's a pragmatic aspect to the goods, based on their price point and overall utility, he continued. If Meghan is going to be financially successful in what could be the early stages of a global recession, then she needs to maintain message discipline because she doesn't have the pre-existing brand loyalty in place that other non-essential companies depend on to weather the proverbial storm during lean economic times, he added. But Meghan feels she's on the money. According to Fortune, Netflix signed on as a key investor for As Ever in 2024. The mother of two and her husband, Prince Harry, have had a reported $100 million deal with the streaming giant since 2020. The outlet shared that for years Meghan sent Netflix Chief Content Officer Bella Bajaria and Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos homemade jams during the holidays. Bajaria said, "You need to teach people how to do this," and from that moment she was very excited about the possibility of a show, said Meghan. And I think because of how savvy my partners are and certainly business-minded strategically, she said. In addition to a show, you should talk to our consumer products division about a partnership. The outlet noted that Meghan went on to connect with Josh Simon, Netflix's VP of Consumer Products. A partnership with Netflix was the right move for the global expansion we want. I can't speak to the specifics of the terms of the deal, said Meghan. We are very, very much in harmony on how we see the growth of this and the trajectory over the next 5 to 7 years. British broadcaster and photographer Helena Chard previously told Fox News Digital that there was no doubt Meghan's products would sell thanks to her loyal fans, but the question remains, will there be continuous sales? Meghan is not a trained chef or even a professional foodie, said Chard. She is playing a role. Meghan became the Duchess of Sussex when she married the British Prince in 2018. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped back as senior royals in 2020. Citing the unbearable media intrusions and lack of support from the palace. The couple, looking to become financial